The Roots of Music is an amazing program. It's an after-school music program, and it was a response to the city and the public schools cutting extracurricular music. The program is run essentially in the way that they were doing it in the schools. It's 5 times a week, 4 times on weekdays and Saturday, 4 hours per meeting. And so they pick them up with buses after school, and they begin by bringing tutors in, usually college kids from Tulane or from Xavier or from Dillard, Southern or UNO, and they sit down with the kids and they help them with their homework. And all the kids' grades go up by a full grade. And then they have music instruction. They give them formal theory along with reading. They teach them how to play their instruments. There's no expectation that a kid knows how to play when they come in, and a lot of them don't. Class Act's Linda Jackson Sowell has written a grant, and Roots and Linda crazy about each other. Derrick Tabb is the leader of the Roots of Music. And he makes them compete with each other. And that's for discipline, and it's for excellence in playing.
Oh man, to be honest with you, it's been a great 2 weeks for us. We had a bunch of beginner kids that started in the band this year because of COVID, the hurricane and all kinds of stuff that was going on. So we had about 85 to 90% of our band that was beginners, never touched the instrument. And that 2.5 months, I'm gonna give them 3 months to learn, practice, not just practice to march almost 7 miles, 6 miles, 5.5 miles. And I'm so proud of those kids, man. In 2.5 months, those kids did a phenomenal job. Mardi Gras went by with a breeze. Because people loved them, and I loved seeing them coming down the street. I loved walking with them. They were excited. It was just, I can't put words to it. I really can't put words to it. I can tell you how I feel and you can understand, but there's no words to explain how I felt walking down that street and hearing those kids play those songs the way they did in March and having as much fun as they did, and knowing they didn't have the time to really practice, rehearse, get themselves in shape. So I'm happy. And they have the city on fire right now. We're the talk of the city right now.
The grassroots mentoring, their core insight is you've got to have some hook. You've got to have something that attracts the kids. And once you attract the kids, once you hook the kids, you've got them. And you can do anything you want with them. Sue wanted to do grassroots mentoring. She wanted to do something for the kids in her neighborhood. And so she wanted to form a club in Treme to help the kids and to do all these other community things. And as it happens, one of her sons, Trouble, is an amazing artist as well as an amazing athlete. And so he designs their outfits and their decorations. And they've got the best decorations in New Orleans. And so once a year they have a second line, and they always have a brass band. And as I said, it's a moving dance party, and there may be thousands of people. And they bring kids into the parade, and the kids, they go over to Sue's house every day after school, and she shows them how to dance and how to parade, helps them with their homework. It's very small scale. And then she also puts on a formal ball every year with tuxes and gowns and all this. And if anybody shows up without one, she sends them away. And she brings the kids into that as well. It's a debutante ball as well. So she does all this with her club. And then she also has a winter coat giveaway. And this is the thing the Class Act partnered with her. We put it on an Amazon page, and then we put it in the monthly bulletins or whatever else. And so classmates will contribute coats, and they get delivered to Sue's house.
Everything we do is really based on the children. And when you work with children and you're in a community like I'm in, and you see children that in need of little things, even if a mother have a job, that don't mean that she couldn't use a hand. Watching children in the neighborhood, knowing if you're outside and it's cold and you don't have a coat, you must not own a coat. Now we done got to, we practically giving away like close to 500 coats or better per year in December. But the coat drive was one of the biggest things because, I don't know, with Katrina and everything, it was a need to me, something that can actually be used. I want to just throw out, thank y'all so much. Y'all don't know the joy and the happiness that y'all also help us bring to many, 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 many children. How many hearts y'all allowing us to warm with y'all kind donation. Love you guys. Don't stop. When I see them packages coming from Amazon, I just be so smiling and checking and smiling and putting them in, and they be stacking up. Thank you guys. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank y'all. Class act.